Hello, gentle people. Thank you for joining me. And if you've been with me on the journey so far, you'll be aware that I've been talking about The Artist's Way, the book written by Julia Cameron, and how it helps to allow you to rediscover your creative self. And again, I love the word rediscover because your creative self has never been lost. It's there, it's always been there. It's just a matter of working through the process and trying to rediscover who you really are. So what I wanted to do today was to read the 10 basic principles of the artist's way. So if you see me look down, I'm looking at my notes, but that's pretty much it for today. So here goes. Number 1, creativity is the natural order of life. Life is energy, pure creative energy. That's number 1. Number 2, there is an underlying indwelling creative force infusing all of life, including ourselves. So that creativity is in each and every one of us. Number 3, when we open ourselves to our creativity, we open ourselves to the Creator's creativity within us and our lives. So when you learn and you practice how to be more creative, how to allow that creativity to flow and to express itself through you, you're opening up yourself to God, right? Number 4, we are ourselves creations, and in turn, we are meant to continue creativity by being creative ourselves. Number 5, creativity is God's gift to us. Using our creativity is our gift to God. Number 6, the refusal to be creative is self-will and is counter to our true nature. And I wanted to pause on that one a little bit because when I read it, what it made me think of was the fact that there are a lot of people who have these creative things that they want to express, and they'll say how upset and how frustrated and they can't be creative and the ideas are not coming. And I think, well, for me personally, you're more frustrated when you're not expressing your creativity. So if you need to create some space inside, give yourself the opportunity to allow that creative expression to flow through you. If you're not doing that, then that's where the frustration is going to come from. So the frustration is not in the actual creation process itself. The frustration kind of comes in from not allowing yourself do what it is that you're meant to do. So I just wanted to point that out. And number 7, when we open ourselves to exploring our creativity, we open ourselves to God, good orderly direction. Number 8, as we open our creative channel to the Creator, many gentle but powerful changes are to be expected. And some of these things you might not necessarily be aware of, but you'll notice little shifts occurring in your life once you start to be open to more creative expression. And these are always good things. They might not be too comfortable at first, but they're a necessary part of change. And number 9, it is safe to open ourselves up to greater and greater creativity, right? It's a process, and like I said, sometimes it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but be open, be trusting, and be aware of everything that is happening around you once you start to allow this creativity to express itself through you. And number 10, our creative dreams and yearnings come from a divine source. As we move toward our dreams, we move towards our divinity. And again, it's not you. It's not you. It's not me. The understanding, the key is to realize that energy, that creative energy, comes from a divine source, and we basically have to open ourselves up to it. So those are the 10 basic principles of the Artist's Way. Think about them. I'm going to try and include maybe a PDF copy of them below so you can print them out. I actually wrote mine out, right? Sometimes when you see things in your own handwriting, it makes it more real, right? So I keep this by my bed and I try to read it every morning and every night just to basically remind myself. So 10 basic principles, the Artist's Way. Read them, let them soak in. They're yours, all right? So thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate your time and your presence, and I will see you soon. Peace.